What's up, fellas? Today we're in for a treat. Today we're playing Ken's Chaos League, also known as just Chaos with draft mode, I think. I'm not actually 100% sure if anything plays behind this. I know, like, it was hinted that there'd be other stuff. Also, I just picked whatever's on that side. I wasn't thinking about my picks. But, at first I thought, like, Chaos would absolutely suck if you don't get to pick your own cards. But, like, now I kind of noticed that this actually adds, like, both of those kind of sucked. It adds like a layer of depth to the already like not like I don't want to say it's not deep. There's still like obviously I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about whether or not chaos takes like a level of strategic depth or not, but like this adds something to something I feel like didn't have that much depth already, and that is just absolutely foul of a play from him. That'll hopefully leave us alone, and we'll poison on that. And yeah, nothing changes. Actually, yeah, it does, because our graveyard is doing a little bit of damage there. Tickled his tower a little bit. Not as much as that Goblin Demolisher will be for the rest of the game, but I digress. But yeah, you can now finally have strategy in Chaos, I feel like. I don't want to say, like, Chaos never took any strategy, but, like, at the same time, I also feel like it didn't at the same time. There's the strategy of... There's a fly there. Like, essentially, like, what modifiers would like optimize you getting like the most guaranteed win thing, but now there's a layer of depth of like thinking between like what your opponent's going to get and whatnot. It's much like how like regular draft and mega draft add like that layer of skill, which skill is always been a questionable topic on my end, because I don't have very much skill, so I don't know if I'm like if I that gives me the right about talking things that take no skill. But I digress. Like I said earlier, I don't really want to talk about the skill talk because I don't know, man. I don't know enough about this game. I always claim to be a clasher, but really I'm no clasher. I'm more of a okay, that's I was gonna say smasher, by the way, and now I'm not, because this guy is doing the smashing, it appears. Will, in anticipation, do nothing. Oh, wait, that might. Well, that won't help us at all. Never mind. I was thinking it would help us against the freaking Lava Hound, but I don't think it will, because. You know how the Goblin Demolisher doesn't target air troops? I think that's like the only thing I really had to get across. Let's go like that, and then hopefully take that freaker out, or not. Okay, never mind. It goes down. Sweet. Barb will pull that back and will completely ignore the Goblin demo. It does not connect. Okay, can't really argue with that. I was gonna argue with it because I thought it was gonna be a problem. And now we can just start farming Goblin Demolishers off this guy's Infinite Skarmy, I think. I don't remember him having a big spell, although he could just do that. Let's go like this with our 3M, and the 3M will do what 3M does best, which is die to Goblin Demolisher. We are getting a metric fuck ton of Goblin Demolishers, though, which I can't really argue with, and they will all hopefully touch his tower soon. And yes, I've always wanted this one. I don't even care that the freaking random skeleton troops will probably get us a better win. I've always wanted to watch all the barb barrels just like horde in on one direction. And yeah, that's exactly what's happening now. That's pretty freaking sweet. And yeah, look at those barbarians go. Actually, they did kind of help out. They did tank for our skeleton troops and our goblin demolishers that keep spawning in. And there goes his tower, by the way. And there goes our tower. If that, how much damage does that lava hound even do? And not as much as I thought it did. I thought it did way more, but we can play. Oh, I thought it would have like the recruits thing where you can't play it like further up because it like technically you're playing outside its range, but also it's a spell, not a troop. Although in like the sense it gets played, it feels a lot like a troop. Whatever though. What was I even, did he get Party Rocket there? Oh no, I wasn't even paying attention to his modifiers. Yeah, no, but easy dub. I assure you that game took what? I thought my camera was lagging. I assure you that game took the pinnacle of skill. I had to think about what that man had. And yeah, okay, well, I'll try thinking a little bit here. And I think I'll just go with the Goblin Hood, because Goblin Hood had a nasty modifier there. And should we try to like set up with like a log bait here? We'll take the princess to bait out his log, and we'll take the barb barrel because it's funny. Yeah, we weren't actually thinking that hard here, because I think I could have made way better picks looking at this so far. It's whatever. Mr. Okay, I was gonna pronounce their name, and it's just. Let's go with the bush one. I don't know what that man's name is. I need to look at it again. Never mind. I'm not gonna read that, and Yeah, I apologize to anyone from Brazil because I don't know how to pronounce. Wait, Brazil, they speak Portuguese, right? I believe they speak Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese. I can speak some Spanish though. I'm just kidding. I speak a lot of Spanish. I'm a big Spanish guy, by the way. And we basically got log bait, I think. I'm not actually sure if I can call it log bait because like, this guy's not using his log or whatever. And I don't know. We'll bait. We'll try to bait. And what did he even get? Oh, boomerang log. That's pretty freaking sweet. Can't really argue with that. Let's play our bush here because it won't actually change anything there in that interaction. But where did friend go? Where he just completely ignored the graveyard. Kind of concerning. And hogs explode on defeat. Should not. What is? Oh wait, Sparky. I didn't even read the Sparky spear goblins. That's. Uh, I was just thinking of how disgusting that looked when I saw it in Ken's video the other day. I don't actually know. That was like a week ago. Well, before Chaos disappeared, and it came back or whatever. I saw hogs exploding, and I completely ignored the fact that like, wait, what did this guy? Is this guy gone? He's already gone. I thought it was. I was gonna have such a gnarly game here too with the freaking Sparky Spear Goblins, but I get well they target the tower apparently. I don't remember that ever being the case, and it looks like it shoots like a Sparky too. I thought it'd be just like Spear Goblin attack speed with the Sparky shots. Yeah, that would have been pretty sweet. I don't know why did this guy quit? Uh, he gave up. It's sad to see, but I don't know. I'm still not sure if I like this more than building my own deck. I don't know why I picked Flying Machine too. I want to go with Golem. I'm curious what Golem has for its modifiers, and I'm also gonna want the Rune Giant too because Rune Giant's just a funny card, and Electro Wizard. Well, this guy's probably gonna pull some nasty stuff with those. Like every skeleton modifier is insane. Like anything featuring the skeletons. Although if we get the hit points thing, that's basically like a 3 elixir Golem. But I already have the Golem. Do I really want that? Well, it's too late to decide now. We picked that one. Let's play our Knight up high, and then we'll just let it do its thing. Friend is going to play his furnace, which I don't really like, but it's whatever. We can't really do anything about it. We'll try to deal with the spirits to the best of our ability. And yeah, that's a shame there. We'll just Tombstone will die, and yeah, it was all part of my masterful plan for that to go down. We'll have nothing ready to defend his Ronin. We'll have actually never mind. Inferno Tower will do the trick, and then Barbill will perfect. I cannot speak. Holy smokes! Barbill will fully defend the witch, and hopefully Mortar will not lock onto our knight. Actually, never mind. I don't really care. I meant to say like hopefully our knight walks the other way so the mortar locks onto that, but that did not happen. Yes, +2 skeletons would really help us out here, but not right now. I feel like so we're not gonna pick that modifier. Electro Spirits will do the trick. It'll reset his. Actually, Ewiz was gonna reset his one thing anyway, so I don't know what I was talking about there. Yep, Flying Machine. I love that card. I actually hate playing against Flying Machine. I can't think of a card I don't hate. Like in every scenario where I could lose, but like severely, I think that's just when I hate cards. And our Flying Machine is indestructible, I guess. And yeah, he's cycling a poisons, I suppose, too. And going forward, we're just gonna play our knight in this lane, and then that'll lock onto it, and then we can just play an E-Wizard on this. And then I think I kind of want to go for my little rune giant here, try to set up a little play. And actually no, he's probably gonna play his no, I don't even want the 3 elixir mega knight. That's not even as good as the high health, high, well, slower speed knight. I was gonna say higher speed knight, but no, it does not do more speed. And holy smokes, let's go like this, and then hopefully all those barrels go down, and hopefully Barbarian Barrel can take that all out. And surprisingly, we defended that with relative ease, and we'll also have Inferno Tower ready for a disgusting play like that. Uh, yeah, that guy got pretty darn lucky with his modifier there. Let's play our knight up high. Well, not really up high. That's actually pretty down low. And yeah, that giant doesn't really change anything either. I can play my E-Wizard, I feel like. Oh my goodness, I need to play this now. And Tombstone needs to go down. And those barrels need to die right now. Surprisingly, that modifier was not as devastating as I thought it'd be. What did I even pick with the Inferno? Was it the triple targeting and everything buffed, or 6 Barbarian Barrels? I think I know what the obvious pick there is. We're going with the 6 Barbarian Barrels, and we're going to win the game. At least, I think. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, Evo skeleton spawning. That's pretty cool, I guess. No match for my. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say something about my. Oh my. Holy shit, dude. That is not. at all how I expected that interaction to go. I thought they would go down immediately because of the tombstone, but I guess they were pushing around each other a lot. And yeah, those witches are not going to go down unless I do something. I don't know. I need to do something irrational there. Actually, I already have one of his towers, and I feel like I can just play this. And then, oh my fuck, why is there so many of them? Okay, I thought I was going to lose my tower there. Yeah, I was going to lose there and got a little panicked. Not really, though, because I know I'm the best. And soon I'll be the top ranking player in Chaos mode. Just watch me any day now. I'm gonna abandon my employment and I'm gonna put in my 2 weeks. I'm gonna grind Clash for the rest of my life. Actually, no, then school starts too. I kind of hate that for me because I was working all summer, didn't actually get any rest or relaxation, and now I have to go back to school, and that's gonna be a ball. No, it's not. I still haven't found my internship, and I have to do that first semester, and that's gonna be a bish because my instructor is once again messaged me about it. I don't remember what video it was. It was like my third video. I think it was something about putting Clash on your resume or something. But basically what I talked about then was like how I needed to find like an internship immediately and how I made zero action to besides making like an account on LinkedIn. The account on LinkedIn actually worked out pretty good. I think I found solid options, but like I never like sent any applications because my whole dilemma there earlier was that I couldn't like I didn't know what to do like as far as uh like making a resume. I have no clue how that shit works, and okay, that's just gonna have to do. Let's hope the princess tower can do enough damage there, and that is top 10 tragedies. I cannot defend this. We're just gonna have to. No, that's. Oh my goodness, that is top 10 tragedies. Double golem on defeat, that will have to be our saving grace, I feel like. And we'll go in for their exploding hogs in the opposite lane because little bro's like investing like 10 billion elixir in this lane. We'll play our Night Witch here, and never mind that freaking fricker. That Executioner is just gonna wreak havoc on our tower. Actually, well, no, Skeleton Army is gonna spawn back pretty soon here. And actually, what? I thought he had infinite. Oh, it's Graveyard and Deploy. I was confused. I thought he had the infinite Skarmy because it does the thing. The thing. What thing was I thinking of? Spawns goblins. Flying machine. Cool. Rearmiter, go. Why does it do that though? Is that just like a regular Skarmy? I'm lost. And what is Berserker doing right now? It's taking that whole tower apparently, and we will be losing our tower to the Skarmy. Actually, never mind. Those exploding hogs are so radical. And what is? Oh wait, never mind. Hunter net attack, so like a snare or something. Yeah, I know what that is. Never mind. I thought it was something cool. And yeah, now we'll just take his tower with a sneaky golem push any second now. Actually, let's with the golem now because oh, it'll die to the executioner. And he has the 6 axes, which is top 10 tragedies. Hopefully those 2 bats lock in. Nope, never mind. Okay, let's play our Tesla now. He'll be able to poison or something, but that'll get reduced to like level 3. And yeah, there it goes. And yeah, those 2 golems are completely pounding his tower. I don't know how else to express this in a way. I don't have an emote for pounding, and if I did, it'd be pretty radical because I'd finally be able to express myself in a way that is not disappointing to my parents. Don't. That was just, I don't know what I was doing there. Let's go like this, and then Goblin Giant will lock on 4 Goblin Brawlers. That is spectacular. Truly brings tears to my eyes. If you can't tell, I'm crying. And yeah, that's gonna get reduced to like level 12. That's gonna be pretty freaking sweet. And now his Skarmy's going wherever it wants to go. Let's hope our Golem can take this down in time. But we have no. Oh my goodness, that might be top 10 tragedies. I might have just sold the game. I'm really banking on that making it to the tower. And please, Golem, do enough damage or I'm gonna fucking lose it. Golem, 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 please. Fucking wait, why didn't I take the opposite lane? It doesn't matter. Oh, I was really worried there. Okay, I'm actually starting to get a little. I'm starting to get a little souped up right now. I'm starting to lock in, reaching my clash zone. I feel like I still can't justify any of my actions, but yeah, Dark Goblin's just always gonna be good, I think. And being that the furnace dies to the poison, but so does the tombstone. But furnace dies slightly less to the poison. We'll go with the furnace. And being that Goblin Drill really synergizes with the poison, we should probably pick the Goblin Drill. Don't know what to go with there. We'll go with the Skarmy because That'll be really annoying against his eye tower, but it also would be really annoying against his poison. I digress. 400% fire spirit range. Yes, that's what I need in my life. And graveyard deploy. I don't know what that means. Does that mean you can just play the Skarmy wherever you want? I don't know. Okay, let's just play our furnace in the back and it'll do furnace things like, okay, what did he get off rip? Six. How is this a common modifier in comparison to two extra skeletons? Is that on defeat or I don't understand. That is like top 10, bottom three modifiers. I was gonna say top 10 modifiers. That wouldn't make any sense, Christian. Are you going insane? I'm not insane. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room with rats. Rats make me rats. Do you remember that? I don't know where that came from, by the way. I don't. I feel like I should know the origin of that. It might have been like a cartoon or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we're fine here. Those fire spirits will do it. Returns 4 elixir on defeat. That sounds kind of disgusting. So is it just a 4 elixir golem, or does that give that man 4 elixir? That would be the worst. They should add. They should do that instead. Add modifiers. Like you have to pick a negative modifier that'll make your cards worse. I don't think that would be fun though. I don't think people like, uh, I don't know, suffering, and how the. Oh, it has 200% dash distance. That would make a lot more sense. I was questioning why his bandit reached my tower so fast. And let's play our furnace up high so then, the spirits will start jumping on his tower. That'll be fireball after fireball, and not if this guy plays as freaking Night Witch, but that's whatever. And yeah, somehow it spawned a fire spirit. I thought it died. Whatever. Let's play our graveyard. Graveyard will do what graveyard does, and we'll play a drill on top of it too, because fuck it, we ball. Actually, he played his poison, which will completely take out everything. Infinite drill lifetime. Does that mean what I think it is? Like, is it just it lasts forever? Is it just that it has infinite HP? We're about to find out. I'm gonna act like it has infinite HP, but like I'm pretty sure it might be like actually no. I'm gonna act like it's what? I'm gonna act like you can stay on the field forever. I had no clue what I was talking about there. Skarmy, please do your thing where you take out the bandit for a even elixir trade. Let's. I don't know if I should. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll see if it has infinite HP, and if it doesn't, then it's whatever. We'll just play it in the back, and it'll start spawning in goblins like crazy. And yeah, it just stays on the field forever. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Let's fuck it. Let's go for our graveyard now, and let's go like this, and then let's go like this, and then let's wait for that to lock on. And infinite skeleton army or random skeleton troops. I gotta go with the random skeleton troops. Infinite scar army is cool, but it's not gonna help us out that much right now, I feel like. And yeah, there goes his freaking baby D. And hopefully pretty soon here is okay. Let's not do that, please, King. And holy smoke, that Night Witch is actually like getting much more, doing a lot more than I thought it would. Let's play Skarmy on top of this and hoping to defend. And let's play our graveyard now because it'll start wreaking havoc in his lane. Oh yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, Dart Goblin, not Dart Goblin, Dart Drill. Fucking shit, what am I talking about? The Goblin Drill is doing awesome things, lasting forever. He has to play his poison on it, and yeah, there goes his tower. Bro, no one stood a chance against me. I'm the best, dude. I'm the best. I am better. Yeah.